crush it up or just...
I think I pressed X too fast there. I was actually cleaning my controller a little bit, but I think I accidentally advanced the dialogue. I didn't think you can do that in this game. Back to this obelisk.
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
All right, to the south.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Grab the limestone, then go deal with the terraces, and then we report both quests, and then after that we can move on the story to Drake's Fang, and probably deal with Hugo permanently. Because Hugo is still out there hanging out.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubo?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
We don't plan on dying at all, actually. You are not dying at all, Clive, even after Kupka's dealt with.
Beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Nope, side quest first. We will get to Drake's Fang, I promise. Just gotta get all this spring lime here. Thank you. Sup, Torgal? How's it going, buddy? You know what? Pet you just cuz.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Seven needs.
No game, let me... I want to pet the dog. Fetch. Oh, it's so cute. I love Torgal. Best dog. Best doggo. It's either that or Koromaru from Persona 3. Best JRPG dogs. Bomb enemies. I can't go this way? Interesting. Oh, I have to go around. Okay. Lame. I was hoping I could just like make the jump there. Part of me is thinking of going to check the hump board, but I really want to go to Drake's Fang, and then after that, we'll check the hump board. Because we still have that one hunt. We also got the Adamantoids when I didn't even see it on the hump board.
That explains the heat.
Also, I should have added Garuda. I want to use Garuda again. I don't know who I'm going to take out, but I want to use Garuda some more. I love gouging and everything. And also the aerial blast is too good. There you go. Just die. There we go. Ba, 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 bum. Did that really kill you? I find that hard to believe, but sure. Please give me 9. Please give me 9. Alright, 8 is fine. I'll take 8.
Well done, Torgal.
Since this game has like no elemental affinities, this should work. I do love that you can still fight bombs with fire with no consequence. It's funny to me. Nope. Okay, I got hit by the rest of the fire breath, but it's worth it. Still got some good hits there. Die! Do you mind? Get punched! Giant rock! You'd love to see it. Oh, get him, Byron. You got this, Byron. Use that axe on him. Nope. You're gonna spew fire breath? Oh yeah, okay. I thought it was the other fire breath move, but that was like a different one.
Out of the frying pan. Too slow.
Let's go, I'm a gamer. Wind up, or not wind up, upheaval. That's the move. Oh, this is a different one. How about that? This isn't like necessarily a bomb. It's like it's the bomb, but a different color scheme. I dodged that game? How dare you? Also, why are my high potions? Did I really want to have a high potions already? I could have sworn I bought. Go! Like, my only option is to take out Ramu temporarily for Garuda, because, like, part of me wants to take out the Phoenix, but I like having the Phoenix move to heal. And I mean, like, at some point, we're probably going to take out the Phoenix for a bit. Because I like all the icons a good bit. I have my favorites, probably. Oh, no, not really, actually. I really like all of them evenly. I feel like they served their purpose well enough. I don't really have, like, a favorite icon now that I think about it. They all kind of serve their purpose and their uses. Nope. Just die. You know what I really want? I want there to be a Leviathan. We haven't seen a Leviathan dominant. I'm a little worried that Leviathan's not going to be, like, in the game. And I'm not going to lie, that's going to, like, be such a downer. Because I love Leviathan. It's my favorite summon. Like, they mentioned Leviathan a few times, but they haven't shown us the dominant of Leviathan. They've showed us Odin's dominant, Shiva's, and Bahamut's, but we don't have them necessarily. But we know the dominants, but like, I don't know when they're gonna show us Leviathan's dominant, if they will at all.
To keep the baths from boiling.
Like, I'm really hoping there is a Leviathan in this game, because that's gonna be kind of a letdown if there isn't. I mean, Leviathan's a classic. Like, they have Titan. If they have Titan, like, why would they not put Leviathan? Titan's a more obscure summon than Leviathan. Leviathan's like one of the OGs.
You're going to drink.
Also, I love Leviathan, so I want Leviathan to be in the game for that reason. Putting that aside, I just feel like Leviathan is kind of FF 101 if you're gonna do summons. Bum ba bum ba bum. I don't know. I'm still holding out hope that they are gonna show us Leviathan, but as we progress the game, I worry that we're not going to see any dominant of Leviathan. I worry that we're not going to get Leviathan in this game. But I'm still hoping that I'm proven wrong.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
A perfect knife. Hopefully.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable, but only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
I will hold you to that. Quest complete. A goblin coin can be traded for gil. I forget to trade stuff for gil, mostly because I don't use gil for much other than like items.
My carpets have
The most fragrant herbs and fresh bread.
Although now might be a good time to stock up on high potions because apparently I have none. I thought I had some.
Made from the stoutest.
There he is.
Won't
The
you?
man. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Ignition. Oh, I don't really use ignition anymore. I used to use ignition, but I stopped using it. It was funny to like drive through multiple enemies, but I don't use it all that much anymore. But with that said, let's get some high potions and head on with the story.
Anything I can interest you in?
Yeah, high potions. Oh, maybe I got one
Excellent
high potion and I
choice.
already used it. That sounds like
Here
me.
you are.
I always forget to, like, you know,
You should get
move
going
the D-pad to the right to get more than one. Hey, Ambrosia, how's it going? Back to Drake's Fang we go.
Come on, girl, the gate's open.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Hey guys, how's it going? See you later. Off to Drake's Fang I go. Why does this remind me of the cobblestone
safe.
tour? Especially this bridge in this mountainous region. Good old Dragon Quest XI reference right there. A jaw obelisk.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
That was a nice scene.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Now, how do we follow up that nice, bittersweet little farewell? We go beat up Kupka. Sounds like a good way to move on with life, etc. Build our new world and everything. We don't really need to go the hideaway. I'm just gonna go straight to Drake's Fang.